as you see, I was here at the garage in this following video, and I'm still here. I'm just doing my intro right now. But anyway, went ahead and I had the knuckle, the steering knuckle, the right and left. I also had the SKF wheel bearing kits. That's right, with the hub assembly and everything you need to do, including the axle nut. I went ahead and went on the press with the help of Bob and everything else doing this, and got the whole thing put together. As far as the hubs and the bearings and the knuckle. So it makes it a lot easier to follow along what I did and what we did, and then see how simple it is on a press without much of a fuss. Now it's time to do the hubs, and I went over the hubs before in a previous video, and I went and got the splash shield on here. I sort of hammered that on. It wasn't the prettiest job in the world, but I got it on there. This one's black for whatever reason, the other one is. One thing I determined was that the mark goes right here. You got to have access to your two bolts right here. So your splash plate is of course up ahead there, and this is where the strut will mount up to it. So got the splash plate on here, going to get the bearing installed and then do it on the next one, and maybe I'll get better the second time. But so far got the splash plate on there. Now we're going to put the bearings in. Now what I did go with was the SKF hub and wheel bearing kit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus, there you go. SKF, as you can see. Went with the whole kit. I went over the bearing kit. It comes with an axle nut, the bearing, and the new key, right? The ring key. So we just got to go ahead and press this bearing in. And then this brand new hub will then go in against the bearing, and then it'll be pre-assembled. The whole idea is when I do take my Ford Edge apart, all I will have to do is take off the old parts and put on the new parts already pre-assembled. I don't have to sit there and waste time doing it. So if you're a DIYer and you buy this stuff, you can have it pre-assembled ahead of time, and then all you have to do is take the part out and put the new part in as one unit, pre-assembled. Makes it easier and also helps everything. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys how I put this thing in here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting if nothing else, getting this thing going. Get the wheel bearing kit, hammer it in there with the air hammer, and get it put together. And we'll show you how I'm doing it and go from there. There should be two of these. Yeah, we got it. Two of these. All right, we're gonna see where we're at. Where's your other part, piece, and thing-a-ding? Okay, let's press the bearing into that. All right, now first thing we're gonna do is this. What? You want to oil that? Yeah, we can. Get it out here, or do I got to go find some? I just smear a little grease on them. There's a grease gun out there, is that good? That's fine. The video, right? Yeah. Yes, I should. I should get half the video lengths. I like them, but you don't have that, so I'm not going to get that off the assembly. Now what do we do? Throw a little in there? Yeah, just smear your finger down with it. There you go. Well, folks, I'm over here working with Jose Cuervo. He escaped the circus, and the elephants are looking for him. So That's why you're only going to see my fingers and his fingers. I'm going to grease this up so we can slide this wheel bearing in there a little bit easier. Or something like that. Okay. Yeah, you have to go back out there to get rags. Holy cow, no rags. No rags. Anywho, is it straight? Pretty close. And you think that'll go in really easy? Let's hope so. I usually like using the old bearing and putting it on it to press it down. Well, that's still in the car. It growls like an old lion. There we go, folks. This is in 5 times speed, right? We got to go all the way down to set the ring in there. Looks like we're gonna be clearing everything, so yeah, it's cleared. I don't think that's that it. I have to come up and see if we got some. Sure looks like it might go a little bit more. You have the tool to lock that in? No, we got the tool locked. I don't think we got it down for him. I don't think so, yeah. I gotta go get the tool. Where's the tool? Well, it's basically, I'll have to get it because I don't know if Rusty will know what's going on. I have to get that type of tool. And this is heavy duty. Yeah, it's a pain. So, got to put it down just a little bit further. I want some of that. I broke the frame on it. It's got to go down one little step further, huh? Well, it's probably a lot easier with the press than it is with the. Hold on. That was it. That's it. Okay, release. Pretty hot. There we go. All right. Now we just got to go ahead and get the ring in there, and we got to get the tool for that. Now we go ahead and get this in there. First things first. You got to go ahead and put this wheel bearing in here. Get her started anyway. Get this all lined up nice and straight, nice and even. got to start pressing her in. Slide right in. Alright, that's as high as she goes. So we'll go ahead and release the pressure. Take this off of here. Check and see if we can get that ring in there. So I don't know if that ring's going to fit in there. I think I'm going to have to go a little bit deeper on that. A little bit deeper. Not quite set it in there. I think we gotta give her another pump or two here. There. There we go. I think we got it this time. Oh yeah, plenty of room this time. Go ahead and get this snap ring grabbed up here. Get her seated in there. There we go. Got that seated in there. Now, got to take and turn it over. We're going to go ahead and set this nice and even on there. Throw a little bit more on the oil on there. We want it to slide on nice and good, right? This will make it go on a lot easier. And set up here a little bit better. There we go. Just got to slide it over, get it centered a little bit better. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and get it pressed on, nice and smooth as butter. There we go. Pressed on. Well, folks, that's it. Got this one on, and I got this one done. Pressed on, ready to go. All I have to do is take the old ones off. That's right, remove the old ones, put those on, axle nut on, I'm all set. The kit comes with a brand new axle nut, I don't have to worry about it. But that is it for the wheel bearing, the wheel hub, the knuckle assembly, everything. That's how I put them together at this garage here at Rock Island Arsenal. Had a little help from Bob and everybody else that's involved there. So yeah, sometimes it's a learning experience, sometimes it's fun to do things together. But anyway, got it all put together. It's a good thing that I have access to these kits, access to the presses and everything else. It cost me a few dollars to do this, but hey, in the long run, it's better than going out and buying it, right? So I got them good. So tomorrow, I got the struts done. I have the knuckles and the hub bearings and new hubs and everything ready to go. All I'm going to do is take the struts off, throw them off to the side, take the knuckle off, throw that whole unit to the side, take the lower control arm off, throw it off to the side, toss the, what do you call it, the tie rod ends, get those outer tie rods ends off, then slap everything back together, and hopefully it all works. And I got a nice smooth new front suspension completely rebuilt on my Ford Edge. So stand by and watch all that as I tear it apart and redo everything. Well folks, hey, all done. Both of them are assembled, and of course I want you to remember to like and subscribe MACTFORDEDGE on YouTube. That's right, come here and join this channel and watch all the videos I do for the Ford Edge Lincoln MKX. Also MACTFORDEDGE on Facebook. That's where you can get a lot of help on your Lincoln MKX and Ford Edge. And also, my feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day. I want you to have a great day. And Band of One's got some great music along with Mercy Girl and a couple of one-liners.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Girl production.